Mecca Beauty Junkies, I'm Isabel from Mecca Maxima, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a super glittery eye with a wearable pop of color. So to create my look today, I'm going to be using the highly anticipated Power of Makeup collection by Too Faced. So Too Faced has teamed up with the Nikkie Tutorials YouTube sensation to create this makeup collection. So this collection is composed of two main elements. You've got this amazing eye and complexion palette that smells like chocolate, of course. You also get this goodie bag full of a mini-size purple Better Than Sex, a full-size black sketch marker, a loose glitter pigment, and a mini shadow insurance. So today I'm creating my own custom look inspired by the Queen of Glam, Nikkie, but if you're after a few pointers or a how-to guide, it also comes with a step-by-step glamour guide, so it contains 3 looks created by Nikkie herself. Because glitter's the hero of this look, I'm going to prep my eyes using the Urban Decay 24-hour Glide-On Pencil in the shade Cuff. It's an amazing metallic silver that's just going to give something for the glitter to stick to and help that color pop even more. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this all along my mobile lid, not worrying too much about the placement as we're going to pop the glitter over the top, but this is just going to really amp it up. So the great thing about using one of these liners is that they're creamy enough to blend out, but they're long wearing enough that they're going to stay all day. So I'm just going to buff mine out slightly, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. So you'll also notice that I've placed the liner slightly above where my lid naturally ends. This is because we really want the glitter to show through. It's the star of the look, so even when your eyes are open, it'll still be the main element. So I've just completed my other eye, and now I'm going to take the loose glitter pigment in the shade Glitterily and pop that all over my lids. So to get the most out of my glitter pigment and to amp up that holographic element even more, I'm going to dampen my brush with everyone's favorite all-nighter setting spray. So I'm just going to give it a few spritzes, just enough to dampen the brush, and that's going to allow the pigment to really stick and hold. So with my dampened brush, I'm just going to dip that into the glitter pigment. This is going to really help pick up as much product as possible. And then just tap off the excess to prevent any fallout. Now we're going to pack that right onto the lid. I like to use firm pressing motions. This is just going to really get the most out of the glitter, and again, try and minimize as much fallout as we can. So now that we've got the glitter all over, I'm going to define the crease a little bit using the shade Painkiller. This one here. It's a nice soft matte brown that's just going to add that little bit of definition. So I'm just going to pick up some product, tap off the excess, and just find the hollow of my crease by looking back slightly. Once I've found it, I'm just going to apply along, following where the glitter is and just slowly diffusing. So I've just gone ahead and done the exact same thing with the other eye. To give some more intensity to the eye look and define that crease even more, I'm going to take another shade. I'm going to go in with Makeup in Chill, which is this really nice warm brown here. And I'm just going to take that along the crease again, focusing a little bit more on the outer corner this time. So to prevent any harsh lines, I'm going to go ahead and diffuse that with Mecca Cosmetica's blending brush. I just like to use backwards and forwards motions. I find that works really well. So to bring out the purple in my eyes and inject a bit of color into the look, I'm going to run Wham Bam along my lower lash line. So just taking this short shader brush from Stila, I'm going to dip it into the Wham Bam and run that along my lower lash line. So to help that purple on my lower lash line pop and to make my eyes nice and wide, I'm going to line my waterline with NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in Santa Monica Boulevard. So we all know Nikkie loves a fierce flick, so I'm going to go in with Too Faced Sketch Marker in black to create my wing. So now that I've got my baseline, it's time to create my feline flick. I'm going to use that purple that I've drawn underneath as a bit of a guideline to help me. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw the line that's creating my flick first and then fill that in. Now that I've got my lashes on, I'm going to finish my eye look with some of the brand new Better Than Sex Purple Mascara. So it's the same formula we all know and love, but just in a bright purple edition. I'm going to pop this on my lower lashes and wiggle back and forth just to make sure I get each individual lash. Like Nikki, I'm super pale, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Chocolate Soleil shade to give me a bit of a contour. I'm just going to take my NARS Ida Kabuki brush and go in with that one, starting from the top of my ear and working towards the corner of my lip. To warm up the apples of my cheek, I'm going to go in with the shade I Will Always Love You in the Love Flush blush. I love a strong highlight just as much as Nikki, so I'm going to go ahead with the Champagne Truffle shade and highlight the high points of my face. I'm going to finish off the look with a matte liquid lip, one of Nikki's favorite looks. My all-time favorite liquid lip is Stilla's Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Caramello. It's the perfect nude for all of us pale girls as it's not too dark. Thanks so much for tuning in, Mecca Beauty Junkies. I hope you love the look. And Nikki, if you're watching, thank you so much for creating such an amazing palette. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.